Welcome to part 6. Now we will create our wave manager to control the waves of enemies. Create a new C# script called wavemanager. Add a serialized field text mesh pro UGUI called timeText and another called waveText. Then create a static instance of wavemanager that we assign in the awake method so we can call the wavemanager from other scripts. Don't forget to add using tmpro at the top. Now in the start method, we create a new method called startNewWave. We set the color of the timeText to white and increase the current wave integer that we will create now by 1. Also add a bool called waveRunning and an integer for current wave time. In the startNewWave method, we set waveRunning to true, current wave time to 30, and waveText.text to wave plus current wave. Then we call startCoroutine of our next method, waveTimer. Coroutines can be used in Unity when we need to wait for seconds before we execute something. In the wavetimer method, we say, while wave running, yield return new wait for seconds 1, current wave time minus minus. TimeText.text equals current wave time dot toString. And if current wave time is less than 0, we call the next method waveComplete. Then we type yield return null. What all this code does is to subtract 1 from wave time every second and update the UI text timer that will display the time of the wave. In the waveComplete method, we call stop all coroutines and enemymanager.instance.destroy all enemies. Set waveRunning to false, current wave time to 30, and timeText.text to current wave time. Then we set the color to red. Make sure when we start a new wave that we stop all coroutines. Now, since we are working with a coroutine, we need to make the wavetimer method return an IEnumerator instead of a string. And import using .collections at the top of the file. Back in the Unity editor, we can now copy the health text twice and call them timerText and waveText. Align the first one in the middle and the second one to the right. When you are happy with how the text looks, we can add the wavemanager script to the wavemanager game object, and then assign each text to the correct field. Then we can see that the timer is working correctly. So now in the script, we create a public bool waveRunning that returns the waveRunning field, so that we, from our enemy manager, can stop enemies from spawning if the wave is not running. In the enemy script, in the update method, we check if wavemanager.instance.waveRunning is false, and if so, return at the top of the update method. Now, if we test the game for 30 seconds, we can see that all enemies gets removed after 30 seconds, which is exactly what we want in this survival game. Now for testing purposes, to be able to test the next wave, we can go to wavemanager, and in the update method we check for if player press space, and if so, go to next wave. Now when we press space, we can see the wave text update to wave 2, and new enemies start spawning. Awesome! Now in the start method of the wave manager, we set the wave text.text to wave 1. And that's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one.